Silence. Heavy, expectant silence. The Valley Silent, they called it. Never had the name rung truer. The air itself seemed to crackle, anticipation thicker than the dust that swirled in the heart of the valley. El León Rugiente, the roaring lion, paced his rocky perch. Muscles coiled, uncoiling, raw power barely contained. Below, the ground trembled. El Sombrío Tigre, the Shadow Tiger, emerged from the swirling dust storm. His stripes, normally a mark of pride, were lost in the shadows, his eyes burning with an eerie yellow light. He was fear given form. This was more than a battle for territory. This was about the legacy of the valley, about the fire amphora, its clay cracked and leaking the last of its ancient power, the fate of the world precariously balanced. A shriek split the silence. High above, wings blotting out the sun, soared the great eagle. His eyes, keen as any blade, followed the dance of the lion and the tiger. The eagle was the watcher, the keeper of balance. His cry was a warning, a plea for reason that echoed unanswered in the valley. He had seen empires rise and fall, watched the slow march of time. He knew the prophecy, the lion, the protector, the keeper of the fire amphora, the tiger, the usurper, the bringer of shadow. Their battle would not be contained. The eagle circled once, twice, then with a mournful cry, retreated to the safety of the cliffs, a silent witness to the coming storm. The clash, when it came, was earth-shattering. The lion, a force of nature, all teeth and claws. The tiger, a whirlwind of shadow striking from unexpected angles. Caught in the middle, the bear, once a king in his own right, roared in pain and fury. He had claimed neutrality, sought only peace in his domain. The battle raged around him, the ground shaking, trees splintering like twigs. He was an afterthought, a casualty in a war not his own. His roar, once a sound to inspire fear, was lost in the cacophony. The Valley Silent was anything but silent now. It was a symphony of destruction. News traveled like wildfire. Across mountains and deserts, whispers turned to anxious conversations. Kings huddled with their advisors. Generals studied maps with grim faces. The lion and the tiger. Fire and shadow. Their battle was not just a spectacle, it was a harbinger. The world watched, waited, held its breath. The desert wind carried the echoes of the fight, each roar, each snarl, a promise of destruction. The fire amphora, its power dwindling, pulsed with a faint, sickly light. The prophecy spoke of judgment, of a world remade. As the dust settled and the sun dipped below the horizon, one question lingered in the hearts of men. Who would be left to rebuild from the ashes?